Hi everyone, my name is Chris Green. I'm in the middle of putting this Telecaster together. This is personally just a hobby of mine. I'm not a professional when it comes to putting guitars together, but I have enjoyed the process over the past few years of swapping out components. One of the things you'll run into when it comes to a Telecaster is what sort of bridge and what kind of saddles you want to have on your Telecaster. Now there's two routes to go. Mainly, these are these 3-pole piece. This is kind of like the more vintage or traditional style of saddles. You're going to have 3 basically brass saddles there, and each of those poles is going to hold 2 strings each. So you have 6 strings on your guitar. This is the more traditional route. Honestly, this is kind of like the coolest option. It does have the best look as far as my opinion goes when it comes to looking like a vintage Telecaster. Now this one is not completely put together just yet, but this one will essentially have 6 saddles. So each saddle can be personally set to whatever intonation it needs. The reason I'm going with the 6 saddle bridge is because I prefer to have the most control over my setup and intonation. So with a traditional or more vintage setup, it's not that this can't be set up to be great sounding. It's not about a tone thing for me, it's about tuning. So I can more easily set up a modern bridge than I can something that's a little more vintage. So with this one, you have to kind of compensate between strings. You'll have the B and high E string sharing a saddle, and when it comes time to like set the height or the intonation, you very much have to share. So your B string might be dead on accurate, your high E string might be a little bit poor when it comes to the intonation, but it's not the same when you have the 6 saddle system with more modern bridges. That's going to be definitely an opinionated take, but trust me, as somebody that's been playing guitar for years, and if you're somebody like me that's kind of just getting into building guitars and things like that, I definitely want to recommend you go with a more intonated route if you're depending on this for like recording or doing any serious projects like that for other people. But of course, like I said before, if you're going for more of an aesthetic decision, you may want to go with the 3 brass saddles. I'm sure you'll have your own opinions as well, but I do hope that helps you in making a decision between one or the other. Now, if you're looking to make a decision between one saddle or the other, I do have these linked in the description of this video. This will be an affiliate link. It doesn't cost you a penny more, but it goes a long way to support the channel. Thanks for watching.